Hello, this is Ann Keeler-Evans. Welcome to the compilation reading for the Exploding Beauty Moon. And it's the full moon. We're in the midst of it, even though we're in the midst of doom and gloom here. It's very cloudy outside. But three very interesting cards, and interesting now because we are in the midst of a transformation, and there are those who think they're in charge of that transformation, but in fact, they're not. It's an important time for us to ask, what are we releasing from our past that inhibits transformation? But also, what kind of legacy do we want to leave? It's an important question. If we sit down, that's the legacy we'll have. But if we get up and we dance our way to peace in the face of what's going on in this world, people are going to be overwhelmed with joy. Yesterday's card, which was for celebration, no, this wasn't yesterday, it's the second day card, which is the fullest night of the moon, was for abundance, number 20. There is abundance everywhere, and we can't see it when we're frightened. We have to look deeply. We have to look broadly. We have to pick up our eyes off our fear, which is a ball in the center of our bellies, and we have to be aware that the world is full. People are getting born. People are laughing. People are telling jokes. They're writing books. They're reading books. I just had a poetry reading. It was the most fun thing I've ever done in my life. So there, folks. Take that. You can't take that away from me. No, the world is abundant, and we are abundant. And when I look at you and see your beauty, you're the one I want to walk with. And you, and you, and you, all of us. Let's walk together, and let's make peace. And really, I think the difference between saying no and in this kind of peace, which is what I really try to work. No, I can't say that I try to work against saying no. All right. I'm looking to work for things. If we're working for peace, if we're looking toward creating communities that work, that protect people, that invite people, then what we're saying is not no, but, oh, you here? You're really not all that important. Yeah, things are scary. I can't do much about the stock market. I look at it, it's a dangerous thing, but the world is full of abundance, and much of that abundance is based on joy. And the last card that I picked for commitment is power. We have power. And we can generate more when we work together, and we can share it when we work with people who are working toward the peace that we're interested in. It's really quite an exciting time if we can just drag our eyes off the carnage. Or maybe I have one person in my life whom I really trust to deliver all the bad news. He looks at it, he reviews it, he lets us know what's going on. Well, maybe two. So one is a person in my community. Okay, now it's three. One is a person in my community. That's John Peeler. One is Heather Cox Richardson. And the other, just because it's really helpful to me to be a bit snarky, is Andy Borowitz. And I'm working it through that way. But I'm also working through by making connections, by trying to have the conversations that need to be had that solve one problem, but then invite that person or those people into the next piece of our peacemaking. We are so powerful, and we are beautiful and fun and full of joy. I just read a piece from Ross Gay's Inciting Joy. It is so much fun. It's so much fun. And that is an act of subversion. Yippee, let's go. So this is it. This is an important full moon. They all are. But this is saying commit. Claim your power. Be your most beautiful self. This is Ann Keeler Evans, poet, tarotist, author of Peacemakers Tarot for the 21st Century, Peacemaker. Find me at annkeelerevans.org. And thanks.